Okay, so let's recap week 9. Not much has changed, to be completely honest, other than the fact that I've caught a cold. So I got caught in the rain twice at the start of the week, and I'm a bit of a wimp when it comes to things like that. So I've woken up this morning, got a bit of a cold, got a bit of an ache, glands are up in the side of my neck. So that was going to dictate heavily what happens for the end of the week. If I'm not feeling great when I wake up tomorrow morning, you might be able to tell my voice. I don't sound very bit low because I feel like absolute crap. We will see how the rest of the week pans out, because if I feel like shit, I ain't going gym, that's for sure. And that comes back to the importance of rest days. So if you're not well, you don't train. End of, no discussion. And it's the same for me. But other than that, not much has really changed, to be honest. Food's the same. Checked in on Monday, 101.6. So we're moving in the right direction for sure. I think I was 0.6 down. I think I was 102.5 or 3, whatever the maths is, 102.1. The changes that I made 2 weeks ago, last week was it? Changes that I made last week, they've taken effect like I knew they would. So that's good. I will say I am getting to a point now though where I can feel it. Like I remember this feeling of waking up feeling light, waking up feeling lean. I'm getting to a point now where I can feel my body is starting to say to me, not sure really want to be doing this. Few mind tricks, few mind games. I haven't wanted to make my breakfast this morning, for the last couple of mornings. So we're getting to a point now where the mind games are creeping in. And my brain's telling me, we like it at 105. We like it 3 or 4 kilos heavier. You don't need to be any lighter. Just, start eating more food and start eating more shit. Like, those mind games are starting to creep in. So, but because I've been here and done it before, I know this is all part of it. I know this is what happens. So it's just interesting to see that, it doesn't matter how long you've been doing it for, it doesn't matter how disciplined you are. It doesn't matter how, strict you are. The mind games still creep in. So that's a lesson for all of you. It's like, don't think just because you get better and you feel better and you get fitter that the mindset ever goes away. Obviously your mindset gets stronger and you get more disciplined and you can override things better, but those thoughts still creep in regardless. They still do. Yeah, so this week pretty chill. Obviously I'm not feeling great, a bit under the weather, so back end of this week we'll see how that ends. Training felt good yesterday. Oh, actually no, tell a lie, I slipped down the stairs on Sunday and hurt my back, and that was bad because I got a sharp shooting pain. Whenever you get sharp shooting pains, it's never good. That Sunday went for a walk, kind of walked it off, woke up on Monday, it was a bit sensitive. So I went and trained, but sort of I'm knowledgeable enough to be able to manage my training to avoid making the injury worse, which is something that a lot of you will have to learn how to do. If you're hurt, it depends how hurt you are. It depends if you know how to continue training around being injured. A lot of people go when they're hurt and just make it worse, and obviously that's not what we're trying to do. So we need to learn how to, navigate injuries if we can. I went and trained back yesterday and didn't do any pulling towards me. I've done a lot of pulling down, so that took the pressure off my back, but it wasn't as intense as I would like, probably working at 60%. But the most important thing is I went in, I got a little bit done, kept the routine going, kept the momentum going, and minimised the pain in my back as much as I could. Woke up this morning, still a bit, so it's getting better gradually. But yeah, other than that, food's the same, changes will be the same. Not sure where I'm going to make the change next, depending on this week's check-in. So if I'm obviously lower, I won't change nothing. If we're the same, I'll probably make my tweak, probably be in the cardio, probably increase the cardio, because I'm liking eating a lot of food at the moment. So, even though I've brought my morning oats down and I brought my morning fruit that goes into my smoothie down, during the day I'm still eating a lot of food. So I like that. So I don't really want to touch that. Other than that, it is what it is. Yeah, just going to, fingers crossed, this week pans out and I wake up tomorrow and I feel all right, and then we can get it cracking for the rest of the week. But we will see where I check in on Monday, and fingers crossed we've made another slight movement down.